summertime we are often being asked by our customers why is not enough airflow on the second floor, at the same time as a sufficient amount of cold air on the main floor. Homeowners often associate the comfort of a room with the right room temperature. In this video, we'll look at a few of the most common issues that cause incorrect air circulation in heating and cooling systems. The first and most common reason is the dirty furnace filter. When filter its dirty airflow is restricted and air could be not pushed by the furnace to the second floor. Good airflow is absolutely necessary for your air conditioner system. In the case of bad air flow inside, part of the air conditioner will freeze over and will not provide proper air circulation. Your AC air filter is not something that should be casually neglected, even though it is all too easy to forget. The HVAC filter should be replaced regularly in order to keep the inside part of the AC clean. If your air filter is clogged, it slows down the airflow amount of blower efficiency and will not supply enough air to the second floor. In addition, a coil can freeze up because of not the proper amount of airflow due to lack of maintenance. Closing some vents on the main floor may help force more cool air to your second floor. For example, if you close some of the vents in the room that you don't use may help supply more air to the second floor. For instance, a master bedroom room may have 3 vents, but the temperature in the room gets comfortable even with 1 vent open. So closing vents helps push more cool air to the open vents, so make sure all your upstairs vents are wide open. Also, open all upstairs doors to help airflow into each room. Any doors that block your downstairs area from your second floor, such as stairway doors, should be left open to help the air circulate through the house. Seal ducts. Over 90% of homes in North America have air duct systems that contain small holes and cracks. These reduce the level of comfort and increase heating and cooling costs. Cold air may be escaping through joints in your ductwork. Seal all the joints. You can use foil back tape or paint-on mastic. All joints should be sealed with tape or paint-on mastic. Heat loss. Adding more insulation in the attic space above your second floor can help keep cooled air from escaping out of your house. If it's possible to add more insulation to your walls, that can also help, but the ceiling is important because it keeps cold air inside the room. Your ceiling fan can be your best friend in summer. Flick the switch on your ceiling fan to bring more cold air to the second floor. Not enough air flow on the second floor? Possibly need a new air conditioner. You may have an overheated second story in your house because your current air conditioning system is 1, worn out to do its job, or 2, was incorrectly sized when it was installed. If you've had your AC for more than 15 years, then it's time to replace your old system. If it's a new AC, then you've got the second situation. Unfortunately, an undersized AC is a likely outcome of an amateur installation. Always hire licensed professionals like us to do this work. We'll see you get the right-sized AC to evenly cool the house. Installing second system. When your HVAC system just isn't powerful enough to cool your second floor, install a second furnace dedicated to your upstairs area will help dramatically. This is an expensive option, but it will fix the issue. Crushed, blocked or improperly installed duct. This one may seem like a no-brainer, but we see it all the time. Each duct run in a home should be designed and installed to deliver a certain amount of air to a certain space. Anything that changes the configuration of that ductwork also changes its ability to deliver the correct amount of air. Not enough return air vents. A typical forced air HVAC system is designed the same way as a closed-loop system. In a perfect world, it produces a certain amount of air, and that air is distributed throughout the home, so the same amount of air is returned from the home, conditioned, and then redistributed. Each area that is receiving a measured amount of air should also be able to return the same amount of air to the system. Zone control system. A zone control system allows a central air conditioner to send cooled air only to the parts that need cooling. Zone control systems use dampers, individual thermostats, and variable speed blower fan motors to manage air distribution. If a house is divided into 2 zones, the upper floor and the lower floor, it's much easier to create balanced temperatures, such as cooling the upstairs only to combat rising heat, then switching for a short time to cool the downstairs. Installing booster fan. The booster fan is designed to increase the airflow to the more distant parts of a home. On the market currently 2 types of booster fan: inline duct booster fans, and register booster fans. Inline duct booster fans are built to be installed inside the ductwork itself. Because they can shift large volumes of conditioned air, inline fans are often used in larger properties with extensive networks of air ducts. Inline booster fans look somewhat like a regular section of ductwork. They are designed to replace a section of regular ductwork, so choosing one with the exact dimensions of your existing ducts is essential. An inline booster fan will cost somewhere in the region of $100 to $200, not including installation costs, but once installed, they are cheap to run and do not use much electricity. Register booster fans will typically cost between $70 and $120. However, the amount that you save on a single unit will likely be offset when you have to install multiple fans in each room in which you need to increase airflow. A register booster fan may not solve the airflow problems in an HVAC system on its own, but it can help increase air circulation in the house significantly. There are several significant advantages of having a duct booster fan or register fan. Not enough airflow on the second floor? Call us today. From blocked or leaky ducts to clogged filters and dirty coils, if you have a problem with your heating and cooling system, you can rely on our experienced HVAC contractors to get to the bottom of your issues and offer affordable, reliable results.